Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Season 6 storyline cards to review. We did this for Season 5, and people liked that video a lot, so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the new season. Obviously, I'm going to be giving my opinion in regards to the Season Pass for this season, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at each player individually in regards to what I think are the best choices before even using them. We were like, I think we were pretty accurate with the Season 5 ones, because obviously the first one was Thorsby, because Thorsby is still a freaking great player to get. But then it was the level 30 storyline cards, which were Bellotti and Fred, that were like, which it depends on the situation of your club, right? I personally like Bellotti more, just because I don't really like short players like Fred in the midfield, but Fred was still very good for what he offered and what his stats were with his height and whatnot. He was still a pretty decent player, right? So, yeah, we're going to be checking out the Season 6 ones. We're starting off really hot with Icon Moments Luis Figo. If you guys want to see reviews for these guys as well, be sure to let me know, and I'll definitely try to get that going for you guys as well. We have Icon Moments Socrates, and I think those are the only two Icon Moments that we get. We have Hadji, Agudelo, and Elyounoussi. I might have pronounced that like a beast the first time. I don't know. Could be completely wrong. But he is a player from Norway, I believe, right? So you got some cool concepts working there with Norway, especially with the whole Odegaard link coming up, right? So I think with Celtic, I can't remember Celtic. What, like, do they have a left back or something, or a right back that's like linkable? Because if not, it's gonna be like tough to link him unless you put him next to like Norwegian players like Holland and Odegaard in the team, right? And I think there's like a few others too. Gabrielson, that like League One center back card, not bad as well. So you might be able to get this card with the Norwegian leagues or Norwegian nationality. In regards to the level 30 ones, we're looking at Samuel Umtiti, Pedro, and Götze's card. So Götze's card looks like a flashback, actually. Well, I mean, I guess they would basically be flashback cards, but I thought they would. I thought they would give better cards at this point of the game. I think, especially since it's like 41 days into this one, but they're not terrible cards. They're obviously very fun concept cards, and all three of them are going to be interesting for people, I think, for different reasons. So let's go ahead and check out the level 15 ones first. So we're just going to go ahead and use Footbin for this because it's just easier to check out the stats that way. We're going to be looking at Hadji first, right? So with Hadji's card, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be looking at a card that is interesting because of the Kent links. Now, if you have the Road to the Final Kent card, or Kent just randomly pops up in one of these Team of the Seasons, card's going to be kind of saucy, right? So for the fun concept, we're looking at Hadji. 95 acceleration, 91 sprint speed, 83 finishing, 86 shot power. Dribbling stats are decent, but could be improved. And passing stats are at 87 short passing, 85 long passing. So pretty interesting so far, in my opinion. I would personally give him a sniper chemistry style if I were to use him. I don't think a marksman would be enough for him in regards to responsiveness in game, just because of the fact that, you know, he's 5'11" with an average, so they don't put average plus. Interesting, because that's like a new thing that they added to Footbin. I think I could be completely wrong, but the average body type that he has, I really feel like the sniper chemistry style will help it out a lot, especially since he has 95 acceleration, 91 sprint speed with the 97 stamina, right? He already has passing stats, so I think giving him a Deadeye chemistry style would just be a waste, because you're not really going to notice passing ability that much, but what you will notice is attacking presence in attacking positioning. So it's a combination of, if you think his dribbling is good enough, give him a Deadeye, because those attacking improvements for the shooting department are very, very significant in terms of off the ball movement and on the ball movement in game, right? But sniper, you could aim for something more responsive. 98 finishing still, 86 shot power is not the best, but you know. But it's a really cool card. This is actually a really nice one because of the fact that he has a 5-star weak foot over the skill moves. Now, I mean, it's debatable in regards to him not having skill moves, but we'll basically go from there. But it looks like a very good card, in all fairness, in regards to a beginner storyline card. The next card that we have, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Agudelo. I could be completely pronouncing his name wrong, but with this card, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a card that has poor balance, right? So 62 balance is not necessarily ideal. However, he has 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot. So it could still be worth trying out this card in general, right? It just really depends. He has high work rates with 82 stamina, which could be strange, potentially, but The big thing I would say with this card is that if you give him a sniper chemistry style to boost his finishing by a plus 15 when he already has 96 shot power, 91 composure, the 3 main dribbling stats being increased, all that fun stuff, it definitely looks like an interesting card. It's definitely a concept card, I would say, for sure. I would still probably choose Hadji over this, but again, people choose cards for different reasons. Like, I think this guy's an MLS player too, so there's obviously a big one too. In regards to the next one, we're going to have Elyounoussi. So he has really good base card stats. So hopefully his in-game stats are good too. And they are pretty good. Wow. Yeah, not bad. His dribbling is like composure I'd probably have to sacrifice for, to be honest. But okay, we're looking at a card that is 4-star, 4-star with 5'10 height, medium work rates, has passing ability. The pace is not necessarily there, but you could, and you know, it's entirely up to you guys in regards to what you want to do. You could potentially give him a Hawk chemistry style for the +5 for acceleration and sprint speed, as well as the physical boost for strength and aggression, which isn't crazy relevant, but you do give him nice shooting boosts. Or I see this card being used more as a cam in the game with a sniper chemistry style. Again, because I aim for responsiveness. You don't necessarily need to, but, you know, increasing the composure from an 80 to an 85, as well as giving him 98 finishing with 90 shot power when he already has passing abilities with stamina could be an interesting thing to try out as well, right? The attacking positioning being increased as well could be a beneficial thing. Couple things here and there. Couple of things here and there. So those are it for the first 3 storyline cards. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the level 30 storyline cards. So in regards to what I would choose for the 3 players, we're going to take a look afterwards. We're going to see what's up with these cards. So we're going to go ahead and search up Götze's card, which is a new storyline as well. I don't know. I personally believe because of these selections, they should just give you all 3. I'm just putting it out there. Like, they're not like crazy selections, but they're kind of cool concept-oriented cards, right? So with Götze's card, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a card that is 91 acceleration, 82 balance. But big thing with this card is the fact that his dribbling base card stats-wise, while being 5'9" with a 4-star, 4-star, good passing, good stamina, give him a hunter card. Give him a hunter card, right? The +8s for acceleration, +10 for sprint speed, as well as a +10 for shot power, +5 for finishing, with the +5 for attacking positioning. You're actually looking at an incredibly usable card. He also has high medium work rates in the cam spot, which is a pretty nice work rate to have there as well. So, you know, we're gonna see if we can get if I can get my hands on this card. I think Scruffy might do this card because of the whole Bundesliga links and whatnot. So we'll see if he ends up doing it. But I think for me, this is definitely a very interesting card. My whole dilemma with this one was, is he going to have the stamina? Because of, you know, the way that EA does like injuries and stuff, like, oh, he gets injured, now he has no stamina. But 88 stamina is a welcome improvement on the card for sure, because his 4 main stats in the attacking areas are actually quite nice. And he even has 80 strength. What's his body type in game? Average body type. So it's not like a big one, but it's like a little stockish, a tiny bit stockish, right? So not bad. Not bad at all. The next card that we're going to have over here is going to be Pedro's card. Please tell me he has stamina. Please tell me he has stamina. 91 stamina. Okay, wait. We're picking up the pieces a little bit, because this is another card you could give a hunter to if you really wanted to. 93 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, but has 88 shot power, 95 finishing. Dribbling stats are already good. 86 composure is quite decent. Has passing stats, a 5-star weak for 4-star skill moves, and has 91 stamina. So this guy could be a really good right winger in all fairness. I misjudged these cards a little bit in the beginning. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. A hunter chemistry style looks really good on this card too. +6 for acceleration, +10 for sprint speed, as well as the finishing shot power increase. Very, very important. And allows you to pretty much use him wherever you want, because those and he's high work rates. Oh, I didn't know he had high work rates. That's even better. Being 5'7", a little bit of a problem. I don't really like short players, personally. Like, I have like Nakajima with his high lows and whatever. The short players just bother me, right? But I do think that on the sides, he could perform really, really nicely. I'm kind of excited to try out these 2 cards. These 2 cards actually look very interesting with the hunter chemistry style, if the person decides to give it, obviously. Yeah, I might actually go for Pedro for my team, because I don't really need Götze because of the Bundesliga, but EPL, couldn't hurt, right? And obviously Umtiti too. Umtiti is another very interesting option in all fairness, because he's obviously one of those baby cards baby meta cards he used in the beginning of the year that was actually really solid, right? Regardless of the pace that he had. Now, I do think that 41 days later, probably not ideal to get Umtiti's card, but look at the way that the stats are set up, right? The way that the stats are set up with the acceleration, sprint speed, the physical already being there. Bam, give him a shout out. Chemistry style, 89 acceleration, 91 sprint speed, good defensive stats, has the body type in game, medium high work rates, which is fantastic, left-footed, so you can use him on the left side, right? And agility and balance is not too bad for a center back. He has 90 composure, shooting doesn't really matter, passing stats are there as well, and again, physical stats are there as well. 75 stamina is perfectly fine because he's a center back. So I actually think that the final three options are very interesting. I do think it's tough to say. I don't think there's like a clear winner here, because each card for the last three in the level 30 objective rewards are good for their own reasons, right? I'm not going to need a center back because I'm going to try to get Paolo Maldini's card soon so that I can link him up with my team so that I don't have to use Chris Smalling anymore. But with Umtiti, I mean, like, it's French, it's Barca, Liga Santander, you got some decent links there, but all three of the storyline cards here look good in their own way. I'm probably going to choose Pedro, again, because of the situation of my club. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick review just like we did last time in regards to these season objective rewards. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys for the next one. I may have Julian Brandt coming out here in a bit, and then that's pretty much it for today. I was going to do more, but I'm exhausted, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow if I don't do it in the introduction for Brandt. So peace out, dudes. Love you guys.